I was gonna film this video without a drink, and then I realized that this is my mechanism for absorbing anything that awkward that happens. So I have to be drinking something, or else, what am I gonna do to deflect how awkward of a person I am? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've got yet another hot take that literally nobody wants to hear. Today I'm going to be talking about Christian memes. And there's those Christian memes that are all like, oh, okay, like, haha, Jesus came back from the dead. And it's really just more like a history memes, Christian memes thing. If you get what I'm saying, like it's a pop culture sort of reference meme as opposed to something about Christian life. So these memes are about Christian life. And as a disclaimer, because everyone on the internet wants to get offended, is I'm not criticizing Christians. I'm criticizing these cringy memes because they're cringy. And it's not like haha relatable. They're just kind of there. They're just existing. You know how communion wafers taste like nothing? That's what these memes are like. They're the communion wafer equivalent of meme. These taste like nothing. They have zero emotion behind them. We're just gonna look at the first one. I have high hopes for this, right? Because the caption says, "Swipe to see the sick burn." Obviously, this is burn, okay? I want to see someone get wrecked, okay? Maybe they have a different interpretation of Corinthians than you do. I don't know. What's the burn? We start out with a clip art spinster teacher lady with a very long nose. Confronting a cool guy. You can tell because he's got sunglasses and arms in this position. Very, very cool kid. The old spinster woman is asking, "Can you see God?" And our cool cat, right? He's like, "No, I can't see God." "Can you touch God?" "No." "Then there is no God." That's not the argument people make against God, right? Because there's things that we can't see or touch, like we can't touch electromagnetic fields. Shit. Okay, this is too bubbly to drink with the straw, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, so back to the epic burn. There's a lot of stuff we can't see or touch. For example, smells. Can't see or touch them. They exist. Your stupidity. We can't see or touch it, but it definitely exists. This is not the argument people use against God. I mean, like, sometimes, but with more nuance. I don't know. This is just a really bad burn. Clearly a straw man. So I'm gonna swipe to see the burn. I am anxious to see what the burn is after this premise of an old school teacher who is more of an atheist than cool guy. Not the demographics you'd expect, but I have faith for this, okay? We're gonna swipe and see the burn. "Ma'am, can you see your brain?" "No." "Can you touch your brain?" "No." "Okay, so you don't have a brain." So one, obviously, we've already outlined the logical issues with this. But secondly, you can see and touch your brain. Now, obviously, in normal circumstances, you can't, but you can get an MRI scan. A surgeon can open your head and just, neurosurgery. So yes, it is possible for her to see and touch your brain, just in a very strange situation. This logic, this straw man argument, all of it is painful. The comment section is just all laugh crying emojis. All of it. That's a zinger. We got "that's a zinger" in the comments section. I feel real attacked by this zinger. They really got us here, boys. This was not a good burn. So we got our next one. If you like, burning atheists, that was not what I intended to mean. If you like discrediting atheistic arguments, this is the meme page for you, apparently. So them, God doesn't exist. So basically same premise as before. Me. Here, I think you dropped this. Guy holding a brain. Okay, one, this is a stock image, right? I want to know where this stock image came from. I want to know, is this stolen? Or did Faith Comedy go, this is a really fun stock image. I'm going to make a passive-aggressive meme to attack atheists on Instagram. Like, this, I saw the comment section earlier, and I was really hoping it's still there because this is the most amusing comment section I've seen in a long time. Okay, God doesn't exist. It's big premise, big argument, controversial, so the comment section is going to be entertaining. The problem is that atheists do believe in God. They just don't want to acknowledge him. The theory, sorry, I have to shout it, it's in all caps, right? The theory of evolution and Big Bang is honestly more stupid to believe. It's just easier to believe that an intelligent being created the universe. I mean, like, where are the fossil records of evolution? Justin, have you ever been to a museum? Because, you know, in museums, there's this whole section, okay? Maybe it's because I babysit children, right? You clearly have never had to endure the torture of being dragged through the dinosaur exhibit twice in a row and seeing all of the fossils. Clearly you've never endured this torture. The thousands of screaming children running through the exhibit around you. Clearly he does not believe in the fossil record. Don't think he's going for that degree in geology. But that's okay, you know, we don't all have to be geologists. So maybe the fossil record, you know, alright, you don't believe the fossil record. So evolution you don't believe. What's your disapproval of the Big Bang Theory? I mean, like, were the fossil records of evolution? These is none. Okay, well, if the whole universe started off as a spinning dot, why do some planets and moons spin clockwise and others anti-clockwise? So the Big Bang thesis does not elaborate on if the Earth is a spinning dot or not, or if the universe is a spinning dot or not. You know, the universe could be spinning. That's not really a core tenet of astrophysics, is that the entire universe is spinning. They agree the universe is expanding. Spinning is another story. This point is just scientifically inaccurate, first off. But secondly, you're not even refuting the thesis of the Big Bang. Because that's not the thesis. The thesis is not the universe is spinning. No, I'm sorry. You can go believe in the Big Bang. But keep that religion then to yourself. Because science is now a religion. Despite the fact that lots of leading scientists are also religious people. Science, you know, it's religion. Who would you pray to in science church? See, the idea of this is that it's, like, easier to believe that an intelligent being created the universe than, like, go to 15 years of school to learn geology and astrophysics. Which is true, it is an easier thing, but just because it's easier to believe something does not mean it's true. This person's logic, it's physically painful. So, I'm gonna move away from the awful comment section, and we're gonna move away from refuting atheists. We're going to talk about marriage, right? Because marriage is another big part of Christian life. They say, I want to marry someone as funny as me, which, you know, that's important. Having a shared sense of humor is a really critical part of marriage, right? So they go on to elaborate what this dream of having the same sense of humor as their soulmate is. Imagine laughing because we both forgot and left the kids at church. You know, I'm having a hard time believing that this is humor because it feels a little bit more like, child neglect. People are tagging their soulmates, talking about how this is going to be them in the future, leaving their children in church parking lots. Just a little PSA for everybody out there, don't leave your children in church parking lots. This isn't even funny. This isn't even #relatable. You know, people like memes for two reasons. They like them because either they're funny / ironic, or they like them because they're relatable. This is neither. And then this meme is the one that made me want to make this video. Doctor, are you sexually active? Mom. Me. Excuse me, sir. Do you see a wedding ring on my finger? Doctor, sorry, my bad. I'm gonna ignore the idea that you can have sex outside of marriage for a second. I thought it was the other way around. I thought she was married. The doctor was assuming she was not having sex. But then I remembered the mother is there. And that, no, this is a joke about not having sex outside of marriage. You know, because it's like too boring to be ironic, right? Ironic memes have some level of entertainment value. This is not entertaining. This just hurts. It's not a successful memes account unless you have some sort of scam giveaway, right? So Faith Comedy have given us this opportunity. Present emoji, bless you all. Present emoji, heart eye emoji. Giving away this beautiful cross for 24 hours only. Mind blown emoji. Merry Christmas, tree emoji, present emoji. Order, link in bio. Checkmark emoji, perfect gift emoji. Checkmark emoji, free. Checkmark emoji, gold cross. Checkmark emoji, just in time for Christmas. Christmas tree emoji. I can't believe that my life has led me down the path of spending hours of my life talking about a Christian memes account that is scamming its own followers. They forgot the order link. They're scamming their own followers. They forgot the order link for the scam. I am all memed out for today. Let me know down below if you want me to make a Christian Mingle account and do a video on that. Or if you want me to, if you want me to investigate the atheist meme community. Because I feel like the atheist meme community is going to be equally but opposite cringy. Make sure to like, subscribe. Please subscribe. Because I probably know you personally if you're watching this. I'll know if you didn't subscribe.